Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaelyn. I'm a third year PhD student in History and African American Studies here at Yale, and I make academic and entrepreneurial lifestyle content, and I'm gonna take you along for a little week in my life. We are starting off on a Tuesday. I got back from Florida really late on Sunday night. I got back to my apartment around 3:30 in the morning and decided that I would not vlog yesterday. I was just trying to recover and get back in the swing of things, but we are starting off on a Tuesday. I went to class this morning. I went and met up with one of the Accepted Society members, Yenesis, who just got into the PhD program here in sociology. So I met them for coffee and just hung out and talked all things research. They also study women, gender, and sexuality studies. So we're talking about gynecology and reproductive research and whatnot. And so I just had so much fun this morning. And then I headed off to class to go to the lecture for the course that I am a teaching fellow for. And the rest of the afternoon is spent on a ton of calls. I joined Ali Abdal's part-time YouTuber Academy, so there is a session this afternoon for current creators that have over 50,000 subscribers, and then I have a client call for Accepted Consulting with a new client. Then this afternoon I need to get a little workout because I did not do that this morning, and then I have a call with a prospective student that's gotten into Oxford and wants some information. So it's gonna be a jam-packed afternoon. I also have grading and a bunch of other things that need to get done, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you along and let's get this week in my life started. It has been a very good, productive couple of hours. I had to reset my entire computer, like erase the entire thing and start from scratch because Zoom would not work on my desktop, and that just wasn't working anymore for running the businesses, for doing anything. So I decided that it was time to reset the entire computer, so did that and have been getting everything set back up. I had a little strategy call with Madison, had a client call, hung out and checked in with London Boy and looked at some apartments in London. Obviously it's like way early to actually find places that would be available, but I actually found someone I think is going to be my roommate, so I was sending them some of the apartments or flats that I had found based on my budget and their budget. I can find a much nicer flat situation than I could do on my own, and two, I actually am going to be saving a little bit of money, which if you saw my moving vlog where I was doing a little life update, I was saying that I would like to save a little bit of money on housing when I move to London, which sounds crazy because I'm moving to a major city. However, it's actually going to be possible and I am so thrilled. I am very happy about that. I am actually going to go ahead and work on a bit of content and get that all sorted. I ordered some groceries because I was not able to pick up groceries this last weekend, and I honestly just don't have time to go to the grocery store. So I'm gonna get back on my normal grocery shopping routine on Sunday. Got life admin stuff done, so that way I can sit here, get the rest of my grading done, and then switch gears and hopefully work a little bit on my prospectus. I have some ideas for my dissertation that I'm really excited about. I want to get them down on paper. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on working and take you along for the rest of the evening. Let's see how much we can manage to accomplish. I got a ton done. I got my grading done. I also got through my email inbox. One thing that I try to do every day is hit inbox 0, which is such a struggle because I get hundreds of emails a day. I procrastinate responding to them, but having inbox 0 on my habit tracker has made a world of difference. My little reward system gets a little tick mark at the end of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night and head off to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Good night, friends.
I will.
Good night. Good morning, friends. Today is off to such a good start. It is Wednesday. I got up this morning and I had a call at 7:30 with somebody over in the UK. Then I went ahead and did my little form workout with Sammy Clark. I've been off of the quote unquote bandwagon for a little bit ever since comms. I feel like I have been struggling to get back into a routine. Before comms, I had such a solid morning routine. I felt like I was getting really good sleep. I was doing lots of non-academic reading. I felt like I was really knocking things off of the goals list and everything. But since comps and then traveling and everything, I have been really struggling to get back into the swing of things. So started off today right with a little workout, and it was very challenging. Took a shower and then made up a nice hearty breakfast. So got some spinach and eggs and then some raspberries. So I have a good nutritious breakfast to get me going for the day. I'm back on my matcha game. I tried having a latte yesterday and it just made me feel awful. So I think I might be switching to matcha more officially. So for those of you that love the coffee shot, I'm not doing away with the coffee. I'm not cutting it off cold turkey, but I just don't really like the way it's making me feel right now. Now it is time to get to work. I have section today with my students, so I need to do some lesson planning. Today is really focused on PhD related stuff, so I want to do that, and I also need to prep for a meeting with my advisor, which is tomorrow. Without further ado, I think it's time to get to work. I've had such a wonderful morning. Just got back from teaching my class. We had section today. I could tell that the students were a little stressed and were lacking on reading. So I really focused in on some of the points that were made in their discussion post and really got us to focus a little bit more on language and terminology. So that way students who hadn't done the reading could still interact and engage in the conversation. It's midterms heading into finals, so these students are just really stressed. Just wanted to make sure that we had a good positive discussion, and that way we didn't waste the section and that we were engaging with the material critically, even if some of us hadn't done the reading. I am now heading home. I'm gonna go take Moo out, and then I am gonna hopefully hang out with Sarah and watch Ted Lasso before going over to my friend Wyatt's for dinner. So it's a very good day, and I'm just gonna go on home to my pup. Would you like to be fed?
Let's go get dinner. Let's get dinner.
Truth be told, my favorite part of the day is when Moo wants dinner. And I know it's probably bad dog training to get your dog to like howl. Good morning. It is now Thursday. I had such a fun time last night. I got to chat with my boyfriend. I hung out with Sarah. We watched Ted Lasso, and then I went over to my friend Wyatt's, and he made breakfast for dinner, and then I got to hang out with him and his roommates, which was really fun. Got to talk about all things history, ed tech, academia, etc., etc. So it was really fun. And then I came home and did some reading before bed, and today I have gotten up and have done nothing except for fire up the fitness app that I use, which was formed by Sammy Clark, in order to do my workout. And now I actually have to do my workout. So this is my little accountability check-in for today, that I'm going to do it, even though I feel very stressed because I have a meeting with my advisor later today. And all I really want to do is just sit down at my desk and do prep. But I've done quite a bit of preparation and I've made a lot of progress on the dissertation prospectus. So I am going to give you the full rundown of my ideas after I chat with him this afternoon. So if you are looking for a little dissertation research check-in, that's going to be a little bit later on. I am looking forward to it, but I'm also apprehensive. So I feel a little nervous, but that's how I get whenever I have a meeting with him. So this is nothing new, but I'm going to go ahead and move my body and be grateful that I am able to do these workouts, even though I am very sore after yesterday, and get this day started. I'm not gonna lie, this smoothie does not look appetizing. Does anybody remember back in my COVID vlogs, back when I was still riding horses, when I would have a smoothie like every day? This looks disgusting. We're gonna try it. I used to put spinach in it. It just didn't ever look this green. You know, it doesn't taste bad. It needs peanut butter. That's what's missing. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. Oh, that is a million times better. In all fairness, I took out like the spinach and all of that, but very good. Strawberries, peanut butter, tiny bit of honey, oat milk, protein powder. I have nearly made myself late to class because I was sending an email to someone that I was really nervous about. It's a professor over in New York who does work in a similar area to mine, and I have been dying to reach out to them for a while, and I finally mustered the courage to do it, and then I immediately got a bounce back email that said that they're away on research leave. Not great, but you know, at least I shot my shot and I sent out some emails, and that's what matters. I am now heading off to class and then to lunch with my advisor. Wish me luck. I just had such a good meeting with my advisor. I am really happy with the progress that I'm making, and they seem to be happy about it as well. And I'm just really excited. I also tried to make it like subtly clear that I would really like more opportunities for, you know, research roles and whatnot that would allow me to incorporate some of my digital media knowledge, and they seemed really into it. So fingers crossed, but it went really well. And now it is time to go home and go work on a little bit of prospectus work because I got some fellowships to apply for and got a plan for this summer in London.
I love you, Musif.
Had a nice little break and meet up with the team, and now I'm heading over to go to Kaelyn's talk in the music department, and I think he's just presenting the speaker, but I'm excited to see him and support him. And I have my camera with me so that way I can take some photos for him, and then I'm hoping to get some food and then head on back and get some work done. So good day, good day. And afterward, I'll get work done on the prospectus. The sun is out, it feels so nice. I just left the music department and I had such a lovely time getting to see the presentation and to just learn a little bit more about Kaelyn's research and Kaelyn's culture and voodoo and music and all of it, and I'm just so proud of him. He has been such an incredible friend, and he's such a passionate researcher. All of you, I'm gonna link his information down below because you should go check out his work, and he's gonna be published soon, and I'm just so proud of him. He's just such a special person, so just feeling so grateful that he's in my life. And I'm gonna go home now, gonna go work on the prospectus and see what we can get done for the rest of today. But it was just such a fun and just wonderful experience. I'm just so excited that I heard about it and I could go, and such a good day, guys. We have made it to the end of the week and the end of the vlog. I am so glad that you joined me along for this week in my life. I only have a couple more weeks of the semester and only a couple more weeks here in New Haven, and I'm just trying to soak it up because I'm gonna miss it. I wish that I had had more opportunities to capture memories back when I was at Oxford, and I just don't want to do that while I'm here. I want to make sure that I capture as much of the last moments of my experience here on campus as possible. I had a conversation with my advisor where they basically said that after I become ABD, after my prospectus defense, that basically the next time that I have any formal meetings or things that I have to attend, besides, you know, sending drafts and communicating with them directly about grants and things, is my chapter conference, which isn't going to be until 2024. And so it's just weird being at the cusp of this new chapter and knowing that things are going to change so much for me with my research and with the businesses. And I have so many projects that I've been wanting to work on that I am so excited to launch once I'm in London, and I'm just so excited. I just think that it's going to be a really challenging transition, but a really exciting one, and I'm really excited to just get to film all of it. And I don't know, just, it's been a good week, and I really love teaching this week. I feel so much more connected to my research this week. I like how things are going with accepted, and I'm just really grateful. And I was talking about this with my partner earlier today, that it just feels weird that I'm about to leave this space, this apartment, that I never thought I was going to be able to afford to live in a place like this. I never thought that it was something that I could do comfortably, and knowing that I have to leave this space that has become my home and has become something that's really safe and really sacred to me feels weird. It feels like this huge step, and I just feel like it's this period of growing up, leaving and going to London, and I just wanted to take the time and recognize how far I've come and how much this YouTube channel has made that possible. I couldn't feasibly do so many of the things that I get to do without YouTube, and it's just really special. I just get to live a really special life, and I'm really grateful. And I've just had such a good week and such a good meeting with my advisor, and I'm just really happy and excited for the future. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog and that you're excited to follow the rest of this journey, because we've got a lot of London vlogs. I've got a lot of informational videos coming your way. I have videos on AI for students, note-taking, how I studied for comps, and everything in between. So if you're looking for more study content and all of that, then go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.
Ogu has red and blue because the name of the temple is after the spirit of Nago. So we always